Ladies and gentlemen, good morning out there. It is April 14th, 2023. And man, it's Friday. It's Friday, the day that all of you have been waiting for. All of you that are at your boring job with your boring coworkers and your boring boss. It's Friday. Yes, you can live a little. You can live for the weekend. You live for Fridays, and we live for the weekend out here. Guys, it is 8:35 a.m. and we are heading to go do an estimate to a huge account that we landed quite a few years ago. We haven't been back to this building in a while because of the the pandemic. We're heading to the borough of Brooklyn, Greenpoint, to be exact, right over the Kosciuszko Bridge, to the Indigo Hotel where we do work for. The hotel was down for a couple years due to the pandemic, and they've been back up and running for quite a while now. And we're going to see my buddy Rob over there, the manager. He used to work. I first met this gentleman over in Manhattan at a hotel that he previously ran that actually shut down. Met him quite a few years ago and did a ton of work there. Really did a nice, we did 320-gallon storage tanks up there years ago. That was before I started recording, and man, that was a great install. That was a great day. But we're heading to the Indigo Hotel over in Greenpoint, Brooklyn, and he wants us to rough in a commercial coffee machine. I'm going to get some content of it because I got to get some content for my electrician. He's got to run 220 power, a 220 volt line from the panel to where the commercial coffee machine is going. So I'm going to take you along for the ride, and I'm going to show you how we get from Queens to Brooklyn. You're not going to miss it, guys. Here we go. Leave this video a thumbs up, like it, share it, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below, guys. All right, here we go. And like always, let's do yours next, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are still in the borough of Queens, and I'm taking you along for the ride right over the Kosciuszko Bridge because I feel like you guys need some excitement in your life. You need some excitement in your life. Tune into this damn channel, and I'll give it to you. This is the beautiful Frank Principe Park over here in Maspeth. We used to call it Maurice Park growing up until they decided to change it for some odd reason. I don't know. But are kids back in school this week? I thought it was still spring break. This park is usually more crowded than that. And guys, those of you who want to be so kind enough to show me how to add music to this content, that'd be really great, so we could fast forward this and let me put my damn seatbelt on, that we could fast forward the travel to the job and add some cool music to it. Because every time I try to do it with a app that's not related to YouTube, I always get copyrighted and they ban the video. But I'm still learning how YouTube works. They copyright the video, but you guys can still view the video, but it's not monetized. I don't know, guys. I'm still learning every day. Learn something new every day. But if one of you is so kind enough to explain to me how you add music to a YouTube video, that'd be much appreciated. It really would. Guys, right now we are on or heading towards the Kosciuszko Bridge. We are on the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway here. And yes, we stay in the right lane because we have a heavy load, and I don't feel like picking up all my material at the end of the day that falls off the shelf. So, plus I treat this baby pretty nice. Never drive her hard. But, there's some napkins that just fell from overhead there. But we're heading towards the BQE. And if you go that way, that's Manhattan. That's the Midtown Tunnel that way. We're not going there today, but we will be there next week because we're giving a mini split ductless system estimate next week, Monday. And then we'll be back in Manhattan Wednesday to do a maintenance and clean a condenser coil and change filters. So that's what I mean. The garbage is all over New York State, New York City, and people just decide to pull over and dump garbage everywhere. It's funny when you see mattresses around this roundabout. You see just mattresses and furniture just dumped here. You know, late at night, people just come, they park, they offload, and they just dump it here. That is a huge fine, illegal dumping. That is a huge fine here in New York State. And so is idling your truck or idling your car if you're in Manhattan. Oh, there's more garbage. I see more garbage there. You guys see it? Yep, look at the garbage right there. And there was a long lost friend that used to live up here. He was a bum. He's been there for years. But I think he relocated more towards the beach during the summer months. But up there where he was, man, that was some good shelter from the cold up there. But I don't know if they chased him out or the gentleman is dead. But we hope to see him soon. But this is the BQE, and we're coming up the Kosciuszko Bridge. That took forever to build. But it's done, and it's a beautiful sight to see at nighttime, especially when it's all lit up and whatnot. But here's the Manhattan skyline right there. It's a beautiful day out here. It really is. And there's One World Trade right there. Those of you who haven't been to New York, giving you a little taste, a little tease, a little cock tease. There's Manhattan. There's One World Trade. And there's I Love Taco's truck. He's heading to Long Island City by the piers. That's where he parks. Parks by the water, by the Long Island City piers, by the Pepsi sign, by Vernon Boulevard. And that guy makes a killing. And he makes killer tacos. But we are going to be getting off at Metropolitan Avenue here on the BQE. We're going to stay in the right lane. Well, actually, we're going to merge over if this guy would be so kind enough to let us in. But nobody seems to let the big white truck in. But that's okay, because that's New York, and people just have no regard for anybody, just like this guy here. You think he would let me in, but yeah, I think he's letting me in now. The big yellow truck, the big bumblebee, yeah, the big bumblebee. That's Balkan. That's Balkan Plumbing. They do all sewer mains and water mains. Huge company. That's Balkan Sewer. They do a ton of those automatic flood gate valves also that you guys have been inquiring due to those torrential downpours that we've been getting. And there's Zone Plumbing and Heating. There is Zone Plumbing and Heating. They are located in Queens. And if I could shake this Butterfinger feeling, because I keep dropping my phone, get you some good content. But let me stop ranting and raving, and let's just get to the job and see my buddy Rob. We're heading towards the Indigo Hotel here in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. And man, today's going to be a beautiful day. We got the AC pumping. We got it pumping here because it's warm. It's 78 degrees out here. 78. And please ask me why I like to torture myself. I still have my sweatshirt on. But, you know, sweating is second nature to me. Man, I love my sauna. And it feels so good to sweat. Guys, you are a radiator out here. Your body naturally cools itself down by sweating. That's a known fact. But let's head towards Metropolitan Avenue. We're going to pass Meeker and Morgan exit coming up. And, you know, people just don't know how to merge on this BQE. Or they're just looking at the New York City skyline, but there is forever traffic on here. So we're going to get off Metropolitan Avenue. We're going to pull up to the Indigo Hotel, and we're going to see my buddy Rob and go check out this commercial coffee machine that needs domestic cold water. We are most likely going to be installing a vacuum breaker 6 inches above the unit, above the flood level rim of this commercial coffee machine. And we're going to check the specs on it for my electrician to see how much power it is and how many amps this thing pulls. So let's go take a look, and I'm going to bring you along with me. Here we go, guys. Smash that thumbs up button. Leave me a thumbs up emoji. And like always, let's do yours next, guys. All right, guys. We are in the borough of Brooklyn now. And we are heading towards Metropolitan Avenue. We're going to make a slight left turn here. And we're heading towards the Indigo Hotel. And you can't miss it. It's right after this BQE underpass here. Just watch out for all the bird shit, because there they are. They're waiting to drop a deuce on somebody. And man, it's wicked. Those of you who have ever been crapped on before by a pigeon or by human feces, give this video a thumbs up, because I have been. When I first started in the trade, guys, there's the Indigo Hotel right there. We're pulling up to. We're gonna pull right into the lot. When I was young in the trade, yes, I've gotten crapped on. We were cutting a 4-inch stack in a building in the Bronx, and yeah, people decided to flush, use the toilets. You know, we shut the main down, the water main down, but you still had that one flush, and somebody decided to take a crap, and I got crapped on. And I told my boss sent me directly to go get a tetanus shot. Yep, that was human feces and urine, and man, that was a long time ago. But some things in life you just don't forget, and man, that was something that I'll never forget. Rushed to the first aid, the urgent care, and got a tetanus shot. Protected myself, and didn't go back to work for the next, well, I think it happened on the Thursday. I didn't go to work Friday, so I had like a 3.5 day weekend. But man, the amount of diseases that are, or that can be transported through human feces is unbelievable. And I used to work in hospitals, and we used to see some nasty stuff, but a lot of transmittal diseases are from feces. And crazy. This is the Kellogg's Diner here. It's a staple in Brooklyn. But right now we're gonna make a slight right turn, and watch out for the boom. Bay Crane is always doing big things out here. And we're heading towards the Indigo Hotel, and this is where we are, right here. I want you to watch this, gentlemen. Watch these yuppies and tourists. Don't want to hit them. But everybody's hanging out here. And I like this little overhang that they have here. That is pretty cool. That is very cool. We are at the Indigo Hotel, and we're going to call my buddy Rob, and we're going to see what we're up against here. And we are right on time. We're going to park this truck right here, just like we own the joint. It does say no parking, but we're allowed, because it's how we do things out here. All right, guys, let's go pay a visit to my buddy Rob, and let's go give him a warm welcoming. Here we go. All right, let's go see my buddy Rob. Let's go see Rob. I always love this hotel. They have a nice bar in there. Oh, wow, and it looks crowded, too. Let's check out the bar. You guys ready for some mimosas? Let's see. Tourists and whatnot. Nice little bar. Nice little bar area. Very nice place here. So, showcase.
Sure. 709. You guys want one?
I have one.
You know what? Let's have a seat. Guys, let's have a seat and just watch all the tourists here. They come from all over the world, guys. That's why New York is... Yo, what's up, man?
Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, trying to stay busy. Season's changing. From heating to cool. So, yeah.
So there's going to be eventually British stops.
Yeah.
There's going to eventually be a very important thing on the whole thing. I'm just going to stay there into a circle for packets.
Okay.
It's very large. Now there's a pipe sitting out of the wall. There's another pipe. How much is it?
Okay. Let's have a look. How's the hotel? I guess it's busy.
Yeah, we're going to get busier because we're going to have this huge meeting event on month.
Oh, really? Wow. Look at this conference room. Look at this.
I thought you took me on the floor. I'm like,
No, no.
I'm like, oh shit, Mike's still hot.
No, not yet. Not yet. As long as you don't go anywhere, I'm not going anywhere.
I mean, maybe one day I'll move into my dad's old house. He lives in this gated community. He's got a nice double modular stuff.
Oh, really? What part? What part of Florida?
Personal.
Oh,
right
okay.
in Tampa.
Oh, okay. Nice.
All right, so.
Sure.
Sorry, I walked right by where I
That's
was
okay.
going. big guy's gonna go here.
Okay, big guy's
I've
going there.
got this,
Okay,
I've got that.
okay. I see that.
Are these water lines?
Yeah, that's a water line there, and that's a water line there for sure.
Alright, so I guess I would need something
Yeah, we're gonna need
put in for that one.
okay. And this required power for this machine is
I need
220.
220s there. So it would be here. I don't know what the hell that goes to, but
Hot
Alright, so
water.
the panel's
You know,
back
electric
here.
water heater. Okay, let's see.
I definitely need you to put something in for me to hook up to the big coffee machine, and then that other one needs to work as well. So both panels are here.
Okay, both panels are here. Okay.
And then you can move this shit.
Yeah, are they locked? Okay. Now we run. How you doing? Morning. Now, Rob, we run everything overhead, right? In the drop ceiling.
Yeah, they
Okay,
have
in
to
drop
run
ceiling.
overhead, right?
In the drop ceiling.
As far as the power.
Yeah, drop ceiling. Okay.
Yeah, it's drop ceiling all the way over.
Yeah.
You got.
20.
Yeah,
Any
this
spaces? Any spaces in here?
I don't see any spaces, so.
Wow. Crap. All right. Well, you know what? He's probably gonna pull power from here and put a sub panel.
Okay.
Maybe up in the ceiling with
That's
a,
fine.
with a knife switch and whatnot.
All right.
Just to see how many feet from here to there. You're looking at probably looking at 35 feet, maybe 40 feet. Probably more. Probably about 50 feet. We'll call it. As far as the water goes.
Yeah.
I saw a valve on one side, but if
I don't see the valve on the other side. I don't know what
I
the
don't
hell
see
you
a
did with
valve on
that.
the other side. Yeah. That's gonna be tricky now. Yeah. So this half-inch piece of copper sticking out of the wall.
You don't know what the hell that is?
Yeah, I don't know what it feeds. And
Yeah. Do you know where this
maybe I can
goes?
grab my ladder. Grab my ladder and look in the ceiling
Okay.
here. Do we have a step stool down here? Maybe I
You
could
got a
just-
ladder?
Maybe I could just poke.
Small ladder?
No, across.
Huh?
No, I get it from the office.
Where can you grab it?
Or can I just stand on here? You don't mind?
Stand on there if you
Some
want.
paper towels or something? Yeah, you
Sure.
don't mind if I stand on here?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get it.
Okay. Let's see. Maybe we can. Yeah, it looks like it goes up, Rob. Man, I'm getting old. It took me like a quick second to get up off my knees.
Don't worry.
Oh, man.
I'm in a worse boat than you. I have to drag my fat ass up the ladder.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, I don't see anything, Rob. Damn it. I don't see anything. Yeah. Crap, where's it going? Yeah.
But there's one here too.
Yeah, I see that one. And that one's good because it's got a valve on it.
This one's got a valve, yeah. I don't know if you can. Maybe you can split this one.
We can, but all that piping would be exposed, right?
Yeah, it's
So
not
it'd be exposed outside the wall. And if you're okay with it being there.
I mean, as long as it doesn't.
Yeah, finding the water to shut that down. I don't even know if it's active or whatnot. This guy right here. You know? Do you have the specs on this unit? Do you have the spec?
I don't. Let me
You don't?
call him.
If you could send it to me, or
Yeah.
thinking about putting here, will it fit here?
No,
this
no.
is where
This,
the,
they're gonna put a second unit here, but the
Okay.
big one he wants there. But it's
there?
only 220.
yeah.
They're gonna put a secondary one here.
Right.
That was just gonna use down here for smaller events.
Right.
But since this is such a large event, 600 people.
Right.
You got to continue. You're gonna have to have coffee pretty much throw it all day.
Right. Yeah. Oh, shit. For a valve here, and I don't see nothing. Not gonna be easy. Yeah. What do you got under there? Yeah, those just go up right there. Yeah, you got ball valves there, but unless we, you know what, Rob? You know what I'm thinking? What if we were to pull this fridge out, bring it through there? Yeah. Yeah. Why don't we just tee off underneath that sink there, pull this fridge out, and then just drill right to the back of the back of this counter. I think that's the best instead of, trying to get a water shutdown or any of that stuff.
이거 really 하나니.
Yeah.
맞아.
I think that's the plan. I think that's the plan.
This valve's here already, so this one should
Right.
be good as long as we got
Right.
water in there.
And this will just stay. This will stay because I don't know what that is.
Man, it is always such a good time running into old friends. Such a good time. Guys, we got to run some 1/2-inch copper to this new commercial coffee machine, and my electrician's got to run a 220 volt line all the way from that panel to where the location of the coffee machine's going to be, probably about 50 feet. He's got a lot more work than me, but we plan on doing this Tuesday evening after hours. So stay tuned for the evening edition of Let's Do Yours Next. Guys, next week, Tuesday, we scheduled to have it done. So I'm going to get you my electrician on some content. So we work good together. So that'll be a job that we have scheduled for next Tuesday. And guys, another relationship built that much stronger. And, there's never any questions asked. Mike, just get it done. And they don't care what it costs. So we will get a materialist. We're going to pull water from underneath that kitchen sink there and run it through right behind that refrigerator and poke up through with a nice vacuum breaker and be good to go. So we'll put another isolation valve on top of the countertop so they can service the unit. We'll put some unions down below because I know that 1/2-inch line is tied into that faucet up there. So stick around till Tuesday. If you guys aren't happy by now, hit that unsubscribe button. Block me, whatever you want to do, and stay tuned for Tuesday's install. You're not going to want to miss it, guys. Hope everybody's enjoying their Friday. Stay blessed, stay safe, and like always, let's do yours next, baby.